Hi, we have here a Quantum Edge 2.0 power chair. This power chair was used for about 5 miles, so it's practically brand new. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet. So we have 4 electrical functions. So let's start with the function before we do the chair so you can see how everything works. So this one here, all the functions have to be worked through the joystick. So now to make any of the functions work, you have to have the picture of the seat on your screen. So if you take this left button and push it forward until you see a picture of your seat. Now I see a picture of the seat on there. All I want in that picture is the bottom to be yellow for the seat lift. So if anything else is yellow, just move the joystick sideways until the bottom is yellow by itself. When the bottom is yellow, then use your joystick back and forth like this, and you can see the seat lift going up. So you're going to start roughly at 22 inches when it's all the way down. If you add 12 inches, you'll be at 34 inches by the time it's all the way up. The nice thing about these chairs, this model, is when the seat's elevated, this chair will still drive at a really decent speed. So now I'm going to put it back in drive. I'm not going to be able to show you in here how fast it drives, but you can have an idea that it does move around pretty good for having the seat elevated. So this is the seat elevator right here. You can see the armature right here for the seat lift. There's the actuator that makes the seat go up and down. We have 14-inch solid wheels that will not mark your floor. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have 2 anchor points on this side, and you have 2 more on the opposite side. You have 4 of these. This is the way you secure your chair if you're going to transport your chair. Right here is where you secure it, okay? You have a motor for each wheel. Each wheel has its own independent motor. This chair right here weighs over 400 pounds, okay? So you're not going to lift it, you're not going to push it because it's in gear. But what you can do, if you have an issue, turn the power off. And the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motors. Power off, push the yellow lever down, and what that does, it unlocks the wheel. So now you're pushing a 400-pound chair with one hand, okay? When you're done pushing it, make sure you do both motors. When you're done, put your lever back up, and you're back in gear. Another thing about these chairs is the suspension. Because the chair weighs 400 pounds and you have a 200-pound user, for example, that's a lot of weight. So you're going to have a really good suspension because if you look at the shocks in front, you can see these heavy-duty shocks, one here and one here. And you can see in the back, you have the same suspension in the back that covers these 2 forks. And these 2 forks are independent. So if I raise this one, well, I was going to, but it's a little too heavy. So this one, if I raise it, this one stays on the ground. So let's bring the chair back here. So we're going to bring the seat back down. So we're going to go back to the settings. Now we're going to bring the seat back down. As the seat's going down, I'm going to talk about what's called a Swingaway Joystick. So you notice how I just took away about 9 inches, 10 inches. If this way you can get to a dining table a lot close to your stomach just by swinging the joystick to the side. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side and you can swing it on the left side, okay? The next feature I want to show you is the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here goes back. So when this base goes back, it's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back because they're connected. This is really nice to have if you want to relieve pressure on your bottom or your lower back. You just want to have circulation. You just want to sleep. This will do all that in here, okay? The next feature I'm going to show you is the feet. Now these feet right here, no matter if you're 6 foot tall or 5 foot tall or 6 foot 2, we can adjust the length of these by these 2 screws right here. We can push these bars out and make them as long as we need. Now, if you needed some extreme circulation, you have a circulation problem, look how high you can get your feet here. I'm going to bring the lift down, the tilt down halfway to show you that if you're halfway, you can still have your legs. So right here, your feet are still higher than your body, even though you're halfway tilted. So far we've covered the seat lift, the tilt, and the electric feet. We have one function left now. It's called the electric recline. The electric recline is when the back goes back by itself. So if you watch the back here, it's going back by itself. That's called the electric recline. That little noise you heard in the back, that's just there's a plastic box back there. It's just, anytime you go back, sometime you'll hear a little squeaking of the box, but it's nothing to do with the chair. So this is as flat as you would be with this chair. Let's see. Yep. So if you're laying down, this is what it would look like in this chair right here, okay? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the legs down, the back up at the same time. I've got the back yellow and the feet yellow on my screen here, okay? So that right there. Now if you're outside, make sure you leave your feet out a little bit. That way there, it gives you a little more clearance. So now I'm just going to bring the back up. There goes the back. There we go. So now, also the arms flip up. So if you transfer from the side, the arms do flip up. I'm going to put it back in drive here. We're going to look at the seat. The seat is roughly 18 by 18. So if this seat's too small, too large, whatever, we can change the cushion. We can make the seats larger. You just give us a call. We can adjust these seats to your height and your weight, okay? This one does have a seat belt. And it also has, if I can find it, it has lights on the fenders, but I don't think we have a button. So let me look at the back. Nope. So we have to add a button for this one. There's lights on the fenders, front and back. So this chair does have lights, but this chair was never finished. There's a plug right here. You can see it right there. There's supposed to be a button that comes here, and you can tap it on. So we'll have an on and off button on here when you get this chair, and you will have headlights and tail lights on the fenders, okay? The back of the chair, you can see you have a fully adjustable headrest. This is a mid-wheel drive, so it turns all day long in its own length. So if you're in the house, that's what it would look like if you turn in your house. When you charge this chair, you'll take your charger and you'll plug it right below your joystick. You'll plug it right here. And as soon as the light goes from orange to green, the charger will stop charging. These are smart chargers. So let's recap. We have here a Quantum Edge 2.0 with 5 miles. It's practically brand new. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It has the Swingaway joystick. It has the flip-up arm, the 18 by 18 inch cushion, the safety belt, the headlights, the tail lights, the anchor points, the fully adjustable headrest. This chair has a top speed of about 6 miles an hour outside, so it's kind of a quick chair also. So if you're looking for a nice red chair and you want to be really comfortable, and this is a memory cushion, by the way, right here, really nice cushion, this would be one to look at. So this is the this is the Quantum Edge 2.0. 6 miles an hour is the top speed, and when I let go, it stops automatically. When I let go, it has electromagnetic brakes to reduce the speed to a crawl and then to a stop. So this is the Quantum Edge 2.0, red in color, fully loaded, great suspension, easy to drive. No problem in the grass. So I'm going to elevate the seat right now so you can see the seat elevated. So the seat's going up right now. So if you're going to drive this chair with the seat elevated, and I know a lot of you have been listening to my videos, you already know what I'm going to say. If you drive the chair with the seat elevated, please, flat surface inside your house or the mall, restaurant, that's fine, but not for the backyard, okay? So here's the seat. It's almost all the way to the top. I'm going to put it back in drive to show you that this chair drives pretty fast with a seat lift up. 3.7 miles an hour, that's what I saw in here with the seat elevated. So if you're looking for a chair, and this chair has 5 miles on it. It just turned 6 miles now, so just riding around it. So it's at 6 miles on the total. So that's why all the knobs are on the tire. Chair is still brand new. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, the flip-up arm, the Swingaway joystick, the adjustable headrest, the anchor points, the solid tires. I could go on and on. These are high-quality chairs. These are for comfort. So if you need one of these, here's another one that's an option. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.